with that. The trick with this is we have to have several things. One is vision, and two is patience. This is not a short-term solution. This is a long-term plan. And the long-term plan requires that you stay the course. We have what I believe is a hybrid of the most successful business model in our industry. It doesn't pay off with immediate gains. And so I understand that we need to collectively have patience. We need to have a number of deals go into the second or third year, or we need to have a critical mass of deals. So that is where we are progressing. Yale Resources today is technically more sound than Yale Resources was a month ago. Yale Resources a month ago was technically more sound than Yale Resources a year ago. And we are growing, and we are getting stronger. Our projects are getting better. Our deals are getting stronger. It is only a matter of time.
In looking at deals, optioning out these properties, is there an art to structuring a deal?
Well, there is no formula. As many colors there are as in a rainbow, there are ways to do a deal. Some people, for example, one of our partners said, we don't want to give you any stock. Okay, that kind of goes really against where we want to go, because the leverage of the stock is the key aspect in our deals, because we believe in the strength of our deals. However, it can be compensated by cash payments. As long as our partner, our future partner, has the capacity to fulfill a minimum required expenditures, why wouldn't we do the deal? Just like you don't know which project is going to be your best project, you don't know which partner is going to be your best partner. So, as long as our minimum expectations with a property fall within the maximums of the optionee, there's no reason why you cannot do a deal. And so, if it's a percentage interest that is the key negotiating factor, well, that's where we need to sit down and talk about that. If it's a cash versus stock commitment, or if it's a work commitment. Those are the three aspects. I mean, it's another one of those classic three-legged stools. You need to have all three legs working at some point. Is there a formula? Well, we have a guideline, let's say, but we don't say X, Y, and Z have to happen. Typically, it's rich in stock and rich in expenditures on the ground. So, no, there's no formula. But at the same time, we also understand the merits or the pros and cons, or whatever language you want to use, on the projects. An earlier stage project, there's more leeway in negotiation. A more advanced project that's had drilling and has the capacity to be advanced to a resource, well, we then have much more of the power in the negotiations. And so we leverage the quality, potential, location, promotability. We put all of those into the calculation, so to speak. And from that, we then can judge how flexible we can be on doing a deal. But we are first and foremost wanting to get deals done. And by doing so, we get to then bet on all of our projects, rather than say, this is the one that's going to get our expenditures. So I don't bet on the horse with the red bib. I get the racetrack and I say, I got the red bib, the blue bib, the green bib, the purple bib, the polka dot bib. I don't know which horse is going to win. I don't know which one of our projects is going to produce the best results. And so the trick is not necessarily in the art of negotiating the deal. It's the trick of getting the deal done.
In early September, gold and silver and many other mining shares were correcting hard, and it appeared as if your stock was under siege. And for prospective shareholders who see that kind of severe sell-off, I mean, I'm wondering if you can comment on that, what people should be keeping in mind there.
Well, under siege is a, I don't know if it's an accurate term, but I know where you're coming from. Certainly, the market has reacted in a very curious fashion, and I am a technical person. I am a geologist by trade, so I don't necessarily have the ability to sit here and tell you about the metrics of the marketplace. I do know that what happened in early September appears to be irrational. There was no technical merit for that. The company was stronger in early September than it was months previous. The company today is technically stronger than it was in early September. We are growing. We have very limited requirements on our cash. We're very careful with the cash. So we aren't going out of business. We aren't folding. We were subject to, I put it down to the mob mentality of the stock market. Chicken Little said that the sky was falling, and people believed it. I am here today to say that the sky is not falling. Yale Resources is a sound company with a strong business model, and the market has not appeared to properly appreciate not what we're doing and not the results and the business that we have been putting in place.
Ian Foreman, President and CEO of Yale Resources, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for your time.